Hey everyone, Hoosier Stacker coming at you here from Southern Indiana. Want to put a quick live stream out here on a Stackers Gathering. Want to do this special show this evening for a little bit of time. And I am recording this to upload into YouTube here later on this morning. 10:30 at night, so it'll probably be early morning by the time I get to it. Hey Scott, good to see you. You're number one on the show here. This is a special Stackers Gathering show. And I'm going to wait for a few more people to get on here, so bear with me. But I'm going to wait a little bit longer for everyone to get on the show here. So we'll give it about, I don't know, 5 or 7 minutes, and then I'll do my spew, but it's going to be special. Hello, Coin Happy Dude 66. Good to see you. I will start the show here in about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to let this go. Play the intro music a couple times, and I will be back with you in just a few moments. It's going. Hello, everybody. Good Saturday evening, or day, or afternoon, or middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome, one and all, to a Stackers Gathering. I hope everyone is doing a great evening. Good to see everyone here on the chat. Amber, good to see you. Oregon Stacker, nice to see you. Hope all is well. Going to be want to put a quick video out here. Scott, good to see you. Point Happy, nice to see you as well. Good evening. And I'm actually recording this because this will be uploaded onto my channel after we're done. All right, so as you can see, I want to do this one more time. Plumber Stacker, if you want to join the mate, come on in. And also Oregon Stacker, I see you're out there. If you're wanting to dial in, come on into the Milnap. Let's do this one more time. So I saw Oregon Stacker's shout out to Plumber Stacker just a bit ago. And yeah, it got to me. So after I watched the video, I'm like, damn it, now I'm gonna have to put a video out here. So here we go. So I'll give you a little bit of my story, and this is what I'm going to put up on my channel here for Plumber shout out. Tell you how Plumber and I got together, and it was all through Yankee stacking. So I think I've told this story in the past, but it doesn't hurt to relive a few memories. So way back in, I don't know, October, November time frame, I had already started my stacking journey personally. I actually started my journey in April, but I wanted to start getting into the YouTube environment, get into the YouTube community. I want to give back, and I reached out to Yankee Stacking. I membered up to Yankee and became a Maple Musket member. And anyone who is out here that is not a member, I strongly recommend you reach out to Yankee Stacking, watch his videos, watch his content, enjoy his entertainment, and just absorb the fellowship that Yankee has with everyone in the community, not just his members, but everyone in the community. And that's what drawed me into Yankee. So I guess you can call this a little bit of a shout between Plumber and Yankee. So there you go. So went to Yankee back in October, November time frame and say, hey, I'm not a collector. I'm still not a collector yet, Plumber. 2%. I'm only a 2% stacker, or collector. I don't keep what I collect. I'm a stacker, damn it. Anyway, went to Yankee. I said, hey, I'm not a collector. I'm a stacker. So my stack is rather boring, but I still want to give back to the community. And the very first question Yankee said was, what's your brand? I'm like, what's my brand? What the hell is this? A business plan? And the more I got to thinking about it, I came to the realization, yeah, I guess this is sort of a business, but I'm not into it as a business endeavor. I've never been into it from a business standpoint. I just wanted to give back. Why is my phone going off? Hang on a second. My kids are talking to each other. I apologize for that. Turn that down. Anyway, I got a chance to think it over. And I said, you know what? Even though I'm not a collector, I still want to give back to the community. And the best way that I can do that is to provide entertainment from and to also to basically provide a little bit of my technical knowledge in helping building a channel. And I knew from the beginning that I did not want to be a recorded video every day type of channel. I want to do a fully interactive, fully personable one-on-one chat with the community, and I was going to offer live streaming. I am going to offer the ability for someone to just pick up a phone and call, because sometimes not everyone wants to see their mug face on or mug anything on YouTube, and sometimes it's just easier for someone just to pick up a telephone and call the number. And yeah, I'm not there yet on the number, but I'm working on it. So I told Yankee, I said, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to give back to the community, and I can't do it alone, because my life is, even though I may be a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Extroverted when I'm online. Personally, I'm not. I'm rather introverted. I just don't reflect it when I'm online here, because that's just a different personality, I guess. And it's a little bit of excitement. So I went to Yankee. I said, this is what I want to do. I want to do something live. I want to do something for the community. I want to bring in the human element, because chatting, while is a great form of communication, it loses the essence of the human factor. And watching all the different videos out there, watching all the chats, even live streams, from a one-person perspective, even though there's chat going on and whatnot, the human factor wasn't there. And that's why I wanted to bring back and give to the community. I wanted to bring something to the community that would capture that essence, to bring in that human factor that chat just can't obtain. So he said, and I knew from the get-go, I said, this is what I want to do. I want to do live streaming. I want to bring in that essence. And he was all for it. And I also told him, I said, I need a partner. I need a co-host, because I know I can't do this myself. So we got to thinking over. He's like, well, how about Aloha Stacker? You want to talk to Aloha and see if he's available? I said, yeah, sure. I'll reach out to Aloha. So I contacted Aloha, and of course he's right in the middle of almost getting ready to retire. And now that he's moving out to Spain, it's a little bit more difficult for him to do that nowadays. So, and I fully understand, and I'm so glad that he is retiring. But at the time I first reached out to Yankee, Aloha wasn't available, so I went back to Yankee. I said, okay, Aloha's out. What else? And he's like, oh, I got this new guy. He just came out here. He's going by Rookie Stacker. And, I'm like, Rookie Stacker? Who the hell is Rookie Stacker? I've never heard of Rookie Stacker ever before. And he's like some young punk, some youngster that, who is this Rookie Stacker, and what is he in it for? What's he in this for? And I looked up the Rookie Stacker channel at the time, and I'm like, he's got nothing. He has absolutely nothing. No videos, no nothing. It's like, what the hell did Yankee put me down this course on? So I said, okay, all right, Yankee, let me. I said, yeah, Yankee, let me. I'll reach out to this rookie. I said, let's see what this guy has to offer. So Rookie Stacker and I hooked up, and we started having a good conversation. And I knew from the beginning this was going to be a great partnership. I just could feel it. You know, this rookie that I had no idea who he was, had no reference to him whatsoever, no videos, no nothing except for a couple of things with a couple of pipe wrenches. I was like, I don't know who this guy is, but I'll give him a chance. I noticed at the time he had less subscribers than me. I'm like, well, I'll give him a chance. Maybe we can work our numbers up together and make this thing a really great thing. So we met up and we got online here. At the time we were using Google Meet, which sucked. And but we met at work, just to meet up personally, one-on-one. No YouTubing at the time. Just to get the show together. Just to get the show together. And we spent a lot of time getting things up to speed on a Stacker's Gathering. A lot of hours. I can't recall the number of hours we put into it, but it was a lot at the beginning. And during all this, he changed his channel name because Yankee told him to. Because Yankee told him, I say, Rookie, you're not always going to stay a rookie. You need to change your channel name. And after a little bit of coercing by Yankee stacking, Rookie Stacker became Plumber Stacker. And that's where this story starts. Well, a little bit before. So like I said, Plumber and I got together probably about November, I would think. Early December, something like that. And we really started pounding it out. About every, couple of days a week, something like that. We would get together, hash it out. Between what we were already doing on the shows, on our own separate shows, between us trying to build our audience, between life. You know, we spent a couple days a week just hashing out a Stacker's Gathering. And many conversations on what should we name this show? What should we name it? And we had all sorts of names for this show. And it was probably about 2 months into getting this thing put together. So, well, maybe about a month and a half. And it seems like it was such a long time ago, but time flew by. I would say about late December, early January, we finally got a chance to say, okay, well, maybe it was February. Man, I just lose track of time. Anyway, we finally got together and it's like, okay, I think we're to the point where we can go live and we can actually show this and offer this to the community. And you know, we'd still, even at that time, we still didn't even have a solid channel name or show name, but we were going to go with it anyway. So you know, we're ready. Now I had all my studio set ready to go. Plumber wasn't quite there yet, but we were. The original agreement was between us and also Yankee, and as well as Salivate Mail, because Salivate Mail had some inspiration on us too. The four of us actually got together and said, okay, we want to do this, but we want to do this to where the two of you, Hoosier and Plumber, go back and forth every other day or every other, two shows a week. Hoosier would host it on his show and Plumber would host on his show, and we'd go back and forth like that to build our customer base, our client base, our audience, if you want to call it that. But we had to get there first. And so I went ahead and started up the show full time on my channel twice a week. And then Plumber finally got to the point, maybe a month ago or so, that he finally got his live streaming, guesting abilities, if you want to call it that, going, probably maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. Well, during getting all this stuff ready, I'm watching his subscription numbers, his friends, soar. I'm like, what the hell is he doing to get all these numbers? So I start looking at it because, I'm, with life and everything, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention on other, a whole lot of stuff. I pay attention to Yankee, pay attention to Sal, pay attention to stacking, but it's like, what's he doing to cause these numbers to go through the roof? And then I realize, oh no, he's another auctioneer. I'm like, oh no. So And then all of a sudden, once he's really starting, once he finally got bit with the auction bug, that's when he just skyrocketed to where he is today. And it is so humbling to have been part of that journey. Even with the cracked up chair incident that I encountered, and I don't know who all's been on here before, but we've talked about this. So we had the opportunity to interview Salivate Metal on a Stackers gathering a while back. And we're having really good conversation. Had a good show. I think I think I screwed up my audio at the time, but whatever. We had a good conversation between Salivate Metal, Plumber, and I. And during all this, Sal's just going on doing his thing, what he normally does, just doing his entertaining. And my chair gives out, and I practically hit the floor, and it's all captured on audio. I wish I would have captured it on video. That'd been even more hilarious. But my chair, it sucks. And every time that we get together, he has to remind me about this chair, as he just did. So, but yeah, this chair, I'll get this chair replaced. But that was one of the wonderful memories that we've had with our time together. And another time, and this is what the community is all about. Everybody is, 2 months now, I guess. Plumber, you had to do some personal business. You had to get out of town and help your girlfriend move down, or move out and move down. So I was without a co-host that day, or for that Sunday, and I asked Salivate. I said, "Hey, you available?" Because I told him the situation, and I said, "Hey, you available to dial?" He's like, "Well," I don't know if I can or not, but I'll see what I can do, because I might be busy. All right, that's fine. I said, "If you can, great. Otherwise, thanks if you can't, but thank you if you can't." So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and hit up Yankee, because Yankee might be available. I know with it being a Sunday and stuff, he may be busy with his his church activity, his church community. So I didn't want to intrude too much, but I went ahead and hit him up, say, hey Yankee, you want to help me out on this coming Sunday? Plumber's out of town, and I could really use a couple of warm bodies to fill in for Plumber. He's like, yeah, I'll be there, no problem. So 5 o'clock rolls around, no Sal. Which I was expecting. And then 30 minutes before the show, Yankee calls back and says, I gotta go in town for Mrs. Yankee, so I might be a little late. I'm like, crap. all right, well, get here when you guys can. I would appreciate it. So yeah, after about 10 minutes or so after the show starts, Yankee gets on the line, and we start our conversation, and then Salivate Mel gets on there. And Plumber, I wish you could have been there. It was a great show, and you would have been just like going to a friend's house and just having a beer type of conversation. It was great, and I was so honored to have those two both on the show at the same time. And I will do that again. I've already started to make those plans, so maybe next time around, Plumber. Like I said, this door is always open. So, but yeah, going through all this. All this part of my journey, I came to a realization that Plumber has gotten so big that he's running out of time, and I could tell. I could tell, and other people I have talked to have said, yeah, he's gotten really, really big. And it's like, all right, I think it's time that we decide to part our ways from a Stackers gathering. And we are always going to be good friends, and we, as you said, Plumber, we will always have the broken chair incident to remember. But you and I both knew that when we made the announcement last week that it was time for us to part ways and move on, and I'm so proud of you. so proud of you that you have succeeded. And I would like to think that I was a small part of that. So, Plumber, congratulations. And it's been fun. And as I said, the chair is always open for you when you have the time. Come on in. So with that, buddy, I am calling you out right now. If I do this, you said you were going to do the same thing. Let's see if this works. If I do this, you're up. Oh, it's not going. There it is. There you go, Plumber Stacker. I face reveal to the community for you. Congratulations. And everyone on here, thank you for joining the show. You're up. I expect to see a face reveal. I know, if you want to, but I did mine. Now it's your turn. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you very much. And as I always say, Plumber, love you, brother. And as I always say, just keep stacking. And oh, by the way, I do have one more announcement. I don't have the details yet, but I'm pushing for my 1,000, and what I want to do is going to be international, and I know I'm going to need some help, and I know I can count on members of this community to help me out. And yep, Plumber, you're up, buddy. And Oregon, Amber, you're all invited to participate in my push of this journey. Details will come soon out of that. I've already talked to Yankee. He thinks it's going to be an awesome event. So with that, have a wonderful day, everybody, and stay tuned for details on that. Let's get it together. Let's make it happen. Good night, everyone, and just keep stacking.